There's someone who makes weapons. A Dahnan blacksmith.
We've arrived. This is Viscint, where Dahnans and Renans live as equals.
Equals? Even me?
Yes. I personally guarantee it.
I know it's hard to believe after Niez. We felt the same way when we first arrived.
It may do you some good to observe the city while we're on our way to visit Drashin.
Who's that?
He looks after everyone who just moved here. He'll help with all the procedures you need to go through.
You might as well check the place out. You can decide whether to live here after that.
Okay.
Is it your first time in Viscint, Nazamil?
Yes. I always tried to avoid getting too close to cities.
Then how'd you end up in Niez?
I happened to be nearby when the worlds merged. I didn't know what was happening, so I fled there for shelter.
You know, Kisara, I've learned a lot traveling with you.
Oh? About what in particular?
Cooking. Getting to finally cook together again after so long has made me realize just how amazing a chef you really are. I need to take the opportunity to watch you at work again while I still have the chance.
Your cooking already has everyone coming back for seconds. I don't think there's anything left to teach you.
Oh, but there is. Not only do you season things perfectly every time, but your movements are so quick and precise. Compared to you, I'm just a novice. I hope you don't mind if I swipe a few of your techniques.
You've really gotten into cooking, huh, Xion?
Though, as usual, she still buys a ridiculous amount of ingredients.
There's no such thing as too many ingredients. And can you blame me for wanting to try out every new recipe we find?
I can relate. Trade between realms has flourished within this past year, and with it, the availability of exotic ingredients. It's the same in Viscint. The people there have been experimenting with food that incorporates a wider array of flavors.
You're telling me brand new gourmet cuisine is being invented all over the world? I want to try making and eating all of it.
Eating the food is one thing, but isn't it hard finding and learning a bunch of new recipes like that?
Yeah, you make a good point. In the past, Kisara has always been there to help me. But I'm not so sure it would be as easy on my own.
In that case, I'll put in the effort to learn some new recipes myself. That way I can teach you the next time we meet.
You will?
Of course. I'm not one to back down from a new cooking challenge. And besides, I really do appreciate your faith in me.
Why don't we all just go to Kisara's every once in a while? You teach the rest of us too, right?
Cooking classes with Kisara? I think I'd like to join in on that.
Very well. I'll take on all of you.
Are you gonna teach us? Or are you gonna fight us?
Okay! Who's gonna be it next? No astral arts allowed! Hey! I'm no cheater!
Service Corps, what do we stand for? 1. Our ideal of coexistence. 2. Being the citizen's shield.
It's true. This really is a masterpiece.
How come you're able to live together?
Huh? Why wouldn't we?
Because Renans and Dahnans are so different.
Well, we do have our differences. I can use astral arts, for example, while he, as a Dahnan, cannot. But my friend here can move much faster than me, and he has a splendid singing voice.
Well, your sculptures are beautiful enough to adorn the palace.
There's more to appreciate in our differences than find fault in.
Plus, differences in our individual abilities mean little in the course of day-to-day life.
I don't understand.
Well, we certainly take a different approach around here. I could see it being confusing if you're not used to it.
It looks to me like you're friends with Lord Dohalim. Maybe you could talk to him as well. Lord Dohalim is the only reason we're able to live like this in the first place. It's all thanks to him.
Really?
That is what they say. What do you think, Nazamil? Are you starting to see how things work around here?
I can see that Renans and Dahnans get along with each other, even if I still don't understand why.
Could you see yourself living here?
Yeah. I think I'd feel safe here.
Good. Then all that's left is to meet with Drashin.
Lord Dohalim, and the rest of our heroes. If you'd given me more warning, I'd have prepared a better welcome.
That is not necessary. I no longer rule Menancia, after all.
More importantly, we have a request.
I'd be happy to do anything in my power, of course.
This is Nazamil. We'd like you to arrange for her to be able to live here.
Understood?
Aren't you going to ask if I'm Renan or Dahnan?
They'll ask during the formal procedures. Not that it matters much. There is one thing that matters, however. Whether or not you agree with this realm's ideals. Well, what do you say? Can you interact with those different from yourself without prejudice?
I'm not sure yet, but I think it's nice that the Renans and Dahnans here don't fight.
That's good enough for me. There is a screening process, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Recently, many Dahnans and Renans have tried to move here for our realm's abundance, yet they take issue with our principle of coexistence. That's why I'm more than prepared to defend our ideals. Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself. A room at Autalina Palace will be provided until she has her official residence.
At the palace? Not at the inn?
It's a good way to make use of our many spacious rooms. The palace is now public property, after all. We'll show her the way there.
I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, Lagill was wondering when you'd be coming back.
Lagill? Understood. I'll go check on her later.
Don't Alphen and the others also live here?
Only Kisara and Rimwell at the moment. Alphen and Shion are always traveling.
Oh, I see.
What is it, Nazamil?
Nothing.
Kisara and Dohalim, living together in the palace, huh?
I myself am simply being provided a room.
By who? Kisara?
What did you just say?
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
Well...
Oh, yeah? Great! Law?
Whoa!
Yes! A place where children can learn as much as they want. That's going to be indispensable in this new world.
That means there'll be more kids like Rimwell. But that's a good thing, right?
It's a super good thing. Let's get them everything they need.
Got your face stuck in a book as usual, huh? What kind of stuff do you read, anyway?
All sorts of things. Ancient accounts, histories. Just recently, I was reading a book about astral arts.
So what's the point? Does this, like, make your astral arts stronger?
No. I just read because I like to learn. Though, it is also helpful for my research.
Research?
For example, I'm looking into whether it's possible to combine Dahnan magic with Renan astral arts. I'm also interested in the mausoleums and Dahna's past.
Okay. I'll admit, I'm not totally following. But, is there a purpose to this research? Like a goal?
A purpose? Well, I guess there is something I'd like to try someday. I want to try writing my own book, instead of just reading what others have written.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. What kind of book do you want to write?
I have several ideas I've been thinking about, but most of all, I'd like to write about Dahnan magic. Leave as much of my knowledge behind as possible, you know? And also, if there are any other Dahnans out there who can use magic, like me, maybe that book could help me find them.
Wow, you've really thought this through. You're amazing, you know that?
What's gotten into you? I'll have you know that flattery won't get you anywhere.
Law is correct. All the knowledge you've gained on Dahnan magecraft would be lost if not made manifest. That book would serve as a guiding light to scholars for generations to come.
You're gonna embarrass me if you keep talking like that. It's no big deal. I just like to study, that's all.
I know what you mean. Whether books or art, there is an indescribable, fragrant allure to those things that have traversed the ages.
Yeah. Who doesn't like the smell of old books?
Yeah, totally! They do smell, yummy, don't they?
What? La, please don't eat my books.
What is there to do for fun in this palace when you want to kill some time?
I suppose you could read a book in the library.
Or compose a poem, perhaps. That can really make the hours fly by.
How about going to the courtyard? It'll be easier that way if someone comes calling.
So, you like that flower, huh?
The Rose of Unity. It's said to be a symbol of Rena and Dahna becoming one. Is that why you like it?
It's a flower that's neither Renan nor Dahnan. I guess it reminds me of myself. And yet, it grows everywhere. How can you be so calm about everything, Alphen?
What? You mean about being the Sovereign?
When I was in Niez... No, not just then. In other places too. I heard that the Blazing Sword is Rena's enemy. Its destroyer. Dahnans think so too. They look at you differently. Like you're something apart from them. How can you be okay with all that?
It's not like I don't have feelings. Nazamil. Are you scared of me?
It's true that together we did overthrow Renan rule. But we didn't do so out of malice, or because we were trying to hurt people. Please believe that.
I do. From the very beginning, when we first met, both of you have tried to help me. The daughter of a lord, half Dahnan, a test subject. Finding out more about who I am didn't change anything in your eyes. You still protected me without prejudice. It was the first time I experienced that, and it was nice. So because of that, I wanted to say... Thank you.
I should be the one thanking you.
Huh?
I didn't want anyone to get unfairly hurt. And when it seemed like they would, I vowed to use all my power to protect them. That's what I've been fighting for. So in the end, hearing your view on things makes it all feel worthwhile. Thank you.
Sure.
We can't always have our actions understood by others, even when we believe we're doing the right thing. What you said is very encouraging.
People tend to judge others based on birth or background rather than what they've actually done. Everyone has their own assumptions. Though the world has changed, people's hearts and minds don't change so easily. Even so,
What should I do? I want to help you, Alphen. I want to be useful. What should I do?
Oh. That's,
Hey, you guys! The room's ready!
Right. Got it. Let's go. We can discuss this more later.
Okay.
Well, let's head to your room.
You can stay as long as you want, Nazamil. No one will bother you here.
Right.
It's a pretty over-the-top name for a flower when you stop and think about it.
I believe Dohalim is the one who came up with the name.
The flower appeared after the merging of the worlds. So I'd hoped it could serve as a symbol of reconciliation.
Until we find an official residence for you, this will be your home, Nazamil.
Guess this is where we say goodbye then. It won't be the same without you.
We'll be sure to stop by when we're in Viscint.
Okay.
Nazamil, we have something for you.
This is the charm from the ruins?
That's right. The good luck charm you give to someone special.
We all helped fix it up a little.
I know you said you don't have anyone special, but you're special to all of us. We thought this could be a reminder when you need it.
But Really?
Of course. Think of it as a sign of our friendship. A promise that we'll meet again.
Basically, we're friends now.
Friends. My very own friends. Just like me.
It looks good on you.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon, Nazamil.
Okay.
I'm happy that things worked out for Nazamil.
Yeah. I'm glad there's a place like Viscint where she can feel safe.
Everything turned out all right.
Indeed. I suppose our meeting was serendipity.
Wasn't Lagill that lady from the Gold Dust Cats?
She's a member of the Service Corps now, just like me. If she's looking for me, that means...
She's got a problem, huh?
Right. She's often near the inn. Let's check there first.
Kisara! I'm so glad you're back. We could use your help.
Something wrong, Lagill?
Yeah, a Zeugle. It's been attacking Pharia Ranch.
The ranch. That's quite a serious problem.
It is?
As you are already aware, the balance of the astral energy in each region has been equalizing ever since the merging of the twin worlds.
As a side effect, harvests in Menancia have been on the decline. That means any problems with food production can easily lead to crisis.
In other words, you're saying it's vital to protect the fields and the ranch, right?
Wait, what about the Service Corps? Isn't it their duty to take care of Zeugles?
Oh, we've tried. Many times. But somehow, each time we get overpowered. That's why I'm coming to you for help, Kisara.
Understood. Tell the Corps I'll take care of it. While I'm away, you all stay in the city and...
You really can't break old habits, can you? Rely more on those around you.
But this is...
We need to make extra sure that the food resources are safe.
That's all the motive we need. Come on, Kisara.
Thanks.
Be careful. That Zeugle really does pop up out of nowhere.
The merging of the twin worlds left Zeugles scattered all over. This has caused no end of trouble.
I wonder why Renans lost the ability to control them.
In hindsight, our control was likely only made possible by Lenegus.
What is it, Law?
I just got a kinda strange feeling.
Everything looks okay to me.
Was it just my imagination?
Law?
Shh! I hear something moving.
What is it? Zeugles?
Couldn't it be just a mouse or something?
I don't think so, but I'm not sure what it is. Let's flush it out by force!
Wait!
Nazamil?
You followed us? Did something happen in the city?
No, I just didn't want to be left there.
Are you saying you'd rather live on your own outdoors than in a city?
It's not that. I just...
You want to come with us, don't you?
Yes.
All right.
Are you sure about this? After all, it's not like we'll never see each other again. And it's so much safer in Viscint.
That's true, but we all know the pain of being alone, don't we?
Well, yeah, but...
She does have the ability to disappear at will. If something happens, she can use that to hide herself.
Can you promise you'll do that, Nazamil?
Yes, I promise.
Then it's decided.
Haven't been to the ranch in a while. Wonder if they're all doing okay.
So, you like animals?
Like isn't the right word. They're his best friends.
They are not!
Hey!
Sure. Good.
Huh?
Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That woman was downright obsessed with muscles. I wonder if it has anything to do with the test.
Just what are they gonna put us through? I'm getting a little scared now.
Anyone that likes muscles is good in my book.
Toned muscles are a sign of a hard worker. That woman must have been reassured when she saw Kisara.
Seems an odd thing to place so much trust in.
thrust! Pierce through! Hook shot! Here I go!
Lightning away!
Out of ammo!
Confiscated!
Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Lunar Rondo! Hit time!
There!
Ignite!
Inferno crossing!
Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
That'll bring you down!
Pierce through!
Lightning strike!
Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
More with that!
Sonic
Denied! Raging cascade!
Pierce through!
In here! Freeze laser!
Sonic thrust!
Make it rain!
Pierce through!
I'm practically unstoppable.
Gotta break through! Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
Charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Can't get out of this! Pierce through! Hit time! Aim for the weak spot! Sonic thrust!
Lunar power! Back to the fray! Mega ray! By the power of water! Illuminate the
Isn't that her?
Holy
Okay, here I go! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Sword Rain Alpha! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
Not on my watch!
Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Try harder! Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Easy!
A breeze!
An easy breeze?
She beat me to it.
Out of my way!
Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
Anything in order is all mine!
Pierce through!
This one's mine!
Sonic thrust!
Going in!
Pierce through!
Take this! Switch to offense!
Looks like it could be worth something.
We've got all the ingredients for that recipe now.
Great. I'll let you cook then.
Wait, what?
Gotta break through! Pierce through!
Like moths to the
Now
flame!
you see what I can do.
Pierce through! Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Good job, Kisara!
Thanks. Same to you, Alphen.
Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Lightning orb! Dance in the
Pierce
wind!
through!
Air thrust!
Having astral arts must be tremendous.
They're not all that great, really.
Just imagine. Tornado duster! Pinewood polish!
They can do more than remove stains, you know.
Looks like we could camp over there.
This place is a perfect representation of Menancia.
I know what you mean. The soft grass, the rustling trees, heck, even the rocks.
Quite the picturesque location. The leaves swaying in the wind, the clouds drifting across the sky. It truly calms the soul.
You really love it here, don't you? It must feel like a second home to you at this point.
Reminiscing is all well and good, but if you boys don't get some sleep, you're going to regret it.
Seriously, you won't be able to wake up tomorrow.
One of us should stand guard. Everyone else hit the sack.
Hey, is it just me, or are Hootle and Nazamil really getting along?
Yeah, I think Hoodle's really taken a shine to her.
Huh, that fluffball's usually so picky.
You don't get along with him?
Law's just jealous because, unlike you, he can't get Hootle to like him.
Are you kidding me? This ornery little owl likes to peck at my head. You hear that? At my head!
Well, Dahnan owls are a sensitive species. They're not too keen on the rowdy sort. Hoo, hoo, hoo. See? Hootle says you're just not cutting it.
Come on. What do you want from me?
Don't take it too hard, Law. Every other animal loves you, right?
Oh yeah, 'cause that's a huge consolation.
I think it's good that you're appreciated. It's a lot better than being hated.
What kind of pets do you like, Nazamil?
Well, there were no animals on Lenegus, and I wasn't in a position to keep a pet on Dana.
Oh, that makes sense. You never know. You might just have the chance someday, though.
You think so?
Definitely. You've clearly got away with animals, Nazamil. He said, there's no doubt about it.
Thanks.
Good. This came out just the way I hoped.
Oh, you're up. Good morning, Alphen.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Can't get out of this!
Water!
Pierce through!
Look sharp!
Sonic Thrust! Pierce through! Sonic Thrust!
There are springs corruption, Sora, but of course.
Sonic Thrust!
I always feel safe when we've got you in front of us.
Look sharp! Pierce through! Ignite!
Flaming meteor! Lunar corruption! Inferno!
This one's mine.
If it's in the sky, it's mine! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Nice. We're in good form.
Great, don't let up yet.
You fight well together. Does that also come from being friends?
We barely won that one.
Let's stay sharp. We'll need to be on our guard for next time.
True. You can never be too careful. An opponent like this should be easy.
Going in!
Armor won't save you.
Sonic Thrust!
That'll bring you down!
Sonic Thrust! Pierce through!
Frozen!
Hammer. Any enemy will go down with reinforcements incoming.
Not a
Got
problem!
fire.
I've got this! Let him Bolphen handle it!
All yours!
Hurricane
Pierce through!
This evil! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Did you infuse astral energy in your shot?
That's what you can do in a combo.
So that's why you fight
Far
together.
enough.
Hey, one at a
Take
time!
this! This one keeps charging us!
Are you ready? What my shield's for.
I won't allow any more astral art!
I'll leave it to you!
Leave the protection to me, and show them everything you've got.
Looks like you're almost done.
There are still some left. Don't come out yet.
Just wait a little longer.
Okay.
It's on! Pierce through! You picked the wrong fight!
Your astral arts are truly incredible.
Every little bit helps, right?
Now you
Indeed
keep
it
at
does. I didn't heal you just so you can get hurt again.
I know. Sonic Thrust! Pierce through!
Keep going!
Sonic Thrust!
Make it rain.
All right, that takes care of the Zeugles. Let's report back. Hey!
Well... yeah.
Okay. What a pain.
That farmer put her faith in us, so we have to resolve Menancia's food problems as fast as we can.
I'll up my training regimen to make sure we don't let her down. What do you say, Rimwell? You up for a workout?
I think I'll pass.
No need to be shy. Come on, we'll start off light with 100 push-ups.
That's your definition of light?
Whoa, look who it is. Ain't seen you around here in a spell. Especially you, boy. Why don't you come around more often?
'Cause I'm busy, okay? But we're here for a reason. We heard a Zeugle has been attacking your livestock.
Oh, so you're taking over for the Service Corps, then? Why didn't you say so? I can't say I recognize you, young lady. You look pretty young for a Service Corps member.
That's because she's not in the Service Corps. She's our new friend.
Your animals were attacked?
Yes, that's right. They may just be animals, but they're my animals, and I take good care of them. But that darn Zeugle won't leave the poor things be.
And just what kind of Zeugle is it?
No clue.
You don't know?
I know it's a Zeugle because of the tracks, but even though it got a handful of my animals, I ain't actually seen it yet. I even come a-running as soon as I hear a commotion, but still ain't laid eyes on the beastie. It don't make a lick of sense.
Never would have guessed the old guy'd just throw himself into danger like that.
It keeps coming back, so I figure it must live somewhere nearby here.
Okay, we'll check around the roads.
Do you like animals too, Nazamil?
Yeah. Animals don't say mean things or throw rocks like people do.
Are you okay, Nazamil?
I'm alright. I just tripped, that's all.
It only takes one untimely stumble to sprain an ankle. Keep your wits about you.
Right.
Are you hungry? It's easy to get a bit woozy on an empty stomach.
True. It might be a good idea to take a short break.
Poodle says, make sure you take care of yourself. See? He's looking out for you too.
Right. I will. Thank you.
Nazamil has really opened up to us, hasn't she?
I think they might be doting on her a bit much, though.
It's an expression of their concern. As long as she doesn't mind and it doesn't impede her independence, I see no issue with it.
If they pamper her too much, she's gonna end up like a certain someone we know, and won't even be able to change her own clothes.
Ah, not to worry, Law. I have found that it is never too late to learn such things.
I'm not sure that's a good argument.
Let me know if you find any trampled grass or scraps of half-eaten food.
What about this?
Doesn't match up with the prints at the ranch. Must be a different Zeugle.
What about this footprint?
It's the wrong shape. Not fresh either.
Huh. They all look the same to me.
Huh? What was that?
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
What about this one? Or maybe not.
No, wait. These match the ones at the ranch.
So that means...
Yep, we're close.
We can't seem to find it anywhere.
Should be right around here. Where'd it go?
There are other things we need to do first.
Get lost! Sonic thrust! Shield that fade! I can handle it! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Far enough! Prepare to be sealed! Smoke! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Over so soon?
We've searched this much and there's still no trace.
They must be pretty big. They shouldn't be able to hide so well. It's almost as though...
I've got it.
Huh? Nazamil? Wait, what are you doing?
Wait here.
Whoa! Where'd that come from?
Nazamil!
An invisible Zeugle? This must be the culprit.
Let's do this.
How dare they attack the ranch?
It feels like this is personal for you.
I won't let them get away with it either!
Stay back, Nazamil!
No further! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
Healing circle! Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Tornado Alpha!
Hurricane Strike!
Raging storm!
Try harder!
This is what you get for messing with the ranch!
Anything else?
I mean, technically yes, but no! Besides that...
You picked the wrong fight! Sonic thrust!
Leave the chargers to me!
Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Going in!
Pierce through!
Inferno
No
crossing!
further!
Now! Take that, jerk face!
Take that, jerk face. People actually talk like that?
No need to imitate that, okay?
Why am I always the butt of the joke?
Going in!
Pierce through!
It's go time!
Hurricane Strike!
Pierce through!
Lightning Seal! Will this
Sonic
hurricane
thrust!
strike?
Pierce through!
In here!
Sonic
Armor won't save you!
I'll be prepared!
Sonic thrust!
Going in!
I owe you, Sion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All I can do is cause havoc and destruction.
This one's mine!
Sonic Thrust! Pierce through! Sonic Thrust! Rimwell!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Here, let me help.
Soaring Alpha! Okay, here I go!
Lightning orb!
Sonic Thrust!
This one's mine!
This is in the sky, it's mine! Luna here!
Pierce through!
The enemy is going all out!
Sonic Thrust!
Lightning meteor! Can't get out of stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Sonic Thrust!
Their arts are interrupted! This one's mine! Hurricane Fight!
Here's a healing art!
Sonic Thrust!
Going in! Inferno crossing! Not feeling so hot.
Take it easy! Don't hurt yourself!
Sorry, didn't mean to make you worry.
Pierce through! Not today! Pierce through! Sonic Thrust! Pierce through!
Thank you for all your help. Please, don't mention it. I'm glad to know someone's got me.
Try harder! Try harder! Pierce through!
Leave the enemy's arts to me!
Sonic Thrust!
No complaints here!
Sonic Thrust! Pierce through! Sonic Thrust!
It's time! Here I go!
Pierce through!
Down! You're off!
We've got him on the run! Right. Still anyone's fight. Pierce through! Eat this! Pierce through! Sonic Thrust! Shattering the
Appreciate the help! Going in!
I'll smash you!
Thanks,
Sheila.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Where are you going?
Sonic Thrust! Pierce through!
Here, let me help.
Pierce through!
First
Sonic
aid!
Thrust!
Raging
Pierce through!
storm!
Sonic Thrust! Pierce through!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
A Zeugle that can turn invisible. That explains why no one had seen it.
Nazamil, I'm impressed you figured that out.
I just thought about what everyone was saying, and had a hunch.
It must have figured it was safe when hidden. It didn't expect an invisible opponent.
Should I not have done that?
To be honest, I'd prefer you didn't take such big risks. However, if you hadn't done that, that Zeugle could have taken us out before we even knew what was happening. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, gang. Let's let Bogdel know his Zeugle problem is taken care of. Well, Nazamil, you seem to be in a good mood.
It feels good to be thanked by someone, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We've reached our destination.
Wait, someone's fallen over there.
Bogdel? Bogdel! Hey, Bogdel!
Is that you, boy?
What happened?
Right after you left, that Zeugle came. I thought I had him, but he got the drop on old Bogdel.
These wounds are bad. He needs healing right away, or...
That man. Is he a friend of yours?
A friend? Well, at the very least, he's always been good to me.
Understood.
Nazamil.
Jeez.
happened? I thought I was a goner.
Those wounds were mortal, but they healed in an instant. Incredible.
Was I of use?
Absolutely. Look.
Are you the one who saved me?
Yes.
You don't say. I owe you my life, young lady. Thank you so much.
You've got my thanks too. You really are amazing, Nazamil.
See? There are people out there who appreciate you. And there always will be.
Anyway, now that we've completed the job, we should go back to the city and tell Lagill.
To think it would attack while we were out searching for it.
Yeah, I thought he was a goner for a minute.
Thank goodness we had Nazamil with us. Hey, I was just thinking, when we get back to Viscint, let's celebrate.
Celebrate? Celebrate what?
Are you really that dense? Nazamil's performance, obviously.
We should. It was our first request completed together. Besides, she deserves most of the credit.
In that case, there's a place I've been wanting to check out for a while now. Let's go there.
What is it, Nazamil? No need to hold back.
I'm not holding anything back. It's just that it's hard to relax when I'm surrounded by strangers.
Then why don't we camp like we used to?
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. We could build a fire, cook food together, and really have some fun.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Let's have fun tonight!
Yeah.
What should we make then?
We're doing this for Nazamil, so let's skip the fancy delicacies.
Now, as for the seating arrangement... There. That ought to do it. How's it going on your end?
All the ingredient preparation is out of the way. I'm ready to start cooking.
Can I help with anything? Maybe I could be in charge of the seasoning.
No way. We don't want to risk putting people's tongues or stomachs in danger today.
Oh, right. What is it, Nazamil?
I gathered branches for the fire. Does this look like it will be enough?
Yeah, that should do it. Thanks for the help.
You're the guest of honor today, so you really didn't have to do anything.
Yeah, but I'd rather be together with everyone.
Oh, Nazamil's here too. Welcome back.
Huh?
What's the matter? Did I say something weird?
What do you mean, welcome back?
Huh? Well, you're finally back, aren't you?
It's just that no one's ever said that to me. I mean, not until now. So I don't know what I'm supposed to...
It's good to be back.
Huh?
When you hear welcome back, you can say that in response.
People say welcome back to their friends or family when they return to a place that's like home.
A place that's like home. But I...
This place is sort of like a home, too.
Good to be...
Mm-hmm.
It's good to be back.
There you go. Welcome back, Nazamil.
Welcome back.
Well then, let's get the preparations done before it gets dark. Mind lending me a hand, Nazamil?
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Let's make this night one to remember.
You can leave that to me.
I hope we can travel together forever.
Forever would be impossible.
Why's that?
Travel has a purpose and a goal. Once the objective is reached, the trip is over.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But some things do last forever. Like friendship. The bonds we form will always be there.
I hope so.
This looks so good. I almost want to have it all to myself.
I haven't slept that well in a long time.
We need to let... Lagill know about this.
You've changed.
Who, me?
Yes, you've loosened up.
I agree. You seem to be having fun.
To be honest, I don't really know what it's like to have fun. But unlike before, my heart feels lighter. It's a little strange, but it's not a bad feeling. I'd never wanted to use my power to help anyone before, nor had I ever been praised for it. And I never imagined I'd ever travel with someone. With friends.
I'm sure there are a lot more travels in your future.
In my future?
Do you have some kind of dream? Something you want to do?
I'm not sure. I've never thought about the future before.
You don't have to force yourself. Say, what about a hobby or something?
What do you like to do?
Oh. I like to draw.
To draw?
Just scribbling things I see or feel. Only sometimes, though.
Interesting. So you're an artist?
Sure, that got your attention.
But you draw the things that leave an impression on you, right? I think it's a lovely hobby.
If you don't mind, show me your drawing sometime?
Yeah, I'd like that.
Huh. That's absurd. Right.
Really now?
Ugh, what an embarrassing performance. This will require a strict training regimen.
So, this is the infamous demon drill instructor I've heard so much about.
Shh! She'll hear you!
What?
Huh.
Huh?
Hey!
Good.
Well...
Coming through!
Hurricane Fight!
Can you take it?
Lightning strike! Tiger blade!
Catapult!
Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around.
Can't get out of this!
Tiger blade!
Elusive deity!
Hurricane strike!
Benediction light.
Lightning strike!
Heal!
Far enough!
He who prepares
Lightning
is free from
strike!
regret.
Tiger blade!
Perfect interplay of on your knees.
Tiger blade!
Air pressure! Resonate
Hurricane
with the
strike!
earth.
Lightning strike! Hurricane strike! Lightning!
Seismic rupture! What?
Tiger blade!
Light. Heal!
Thanks, Xion.
Elusive deity!
Tiger blade!
Rotating pile driver!
Lightning strike!
Benediction light. Heal!
Tiger blade! Lion's howl!
Can you take it? Does it hurt? You're mine!
Tiger blade!
Catapult!
Hurricane strike! Lightning!
Catapult! Take this! No further!
Hurricane! I'm ready!
Benediction
Lightning
light.
strike! Far enough!
You are dependable as ever.
I'm counting on you just as much.
I'll endeavor not to let you down.
Tiger blade!
Benediction light. Heal!
Hurricane strike! Lightning strike! Tiger blade!
Benediction light.
No chance!
Heal!
Tiger blade! Hurricane
I'll
strike!
face you! The tempest engulfs
Lightning
you!
strike!
Tempest! I'm ready!
Tiger blade! Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara!
No enemy!
Is a match for us. Heal!
Tiger blade!
Heal! Beckoning to everlasting darkness. Negative gate! Spirits within
Hurricane
the soil.
strike!
Awakening
Lightning!
havoc! You look
Tiger blade!
Take this!
Nothing gets by me!
Benediction
Tiger blade! Hurricane
Thou
strike!
art being interrupted!
Lightning strike!
Tempest! Catapult!
Tiger blade!
Tempest! Elusive deity! Now end thy life.
Reinforcements? Tiger blade!
Benediction
No
light.
chance! Switch to offense!
Benediction light.
Tiger blade!
Heal! Strength as beastly
There's
as she
more.
who wields it.
Is beastly supposed to be a compliment?
Yes. You outbeast the beast.
Hurricane!
Catapult! Tempest! Catapult!
Lion's howl!
Behold! The earth pulse! Tectonic vision! Benediction light. Heal!
Alright! Now
Let
where
me
was
free
I?
you of your power. Dispel!
Lightning strike!
Another incantation ruined.
Hurricane strike!
Benediction light. Heal!
Tiger blade!
You require a hand. Can't get out of this! Benediction light. Heal!
Appreciate the help! Tiger blade!
To everlasting. My reach is even
Denied!
wider.
Tiger blade!
Elusive deity!
There's more.
Rotating pile driver! Beckoning to everlasting darkness! Negative gate! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Spirits within the soil! Oh, benediction light! Heal!
Thanks, Xion. Their arcs were interrupted! Lightning strike! Tiger blade!
I'll blind you with
Tiger
a
blade! Hurricane
Flash.
strike! Lightning
Spirits
strike!
within the soil! Benediction
Hurricane
light!
strike! Lightning strike! Tiger blade!
Tempest! Catapult! Benediction time!
Who's next? Tiger
Heal.
blade!
Take this! Benediction
Hurricane
light!
strike! Lightning ready to... Much obliged. Denied!
Did you know Renans and
Lightning
Dahnans have unique ways of...
Tell me about it later.
Tempest!
Tiger blade!
Catapult! Benediction light!
Tiger blade!
Heal!
Hurricane Lightning Strike! Tiger Blade!
Air pressure! All in order. Benediction Light. Heal! I'll grind you into dust! Spirits within the
Hurricane
soil.
Fight!
Awaken and wreak
Lightning
havoc.
Strike! Tiger Blade!
Take this! In a bind? What the hell?
Huh.
Good.
Kisara felt even more intense than usual.
Indeed. I felt it as well.
I ain't training with Kisara. No way.
So then... What? Agreed.
Kisara, you've gotten very good at dealing with Dohalim.
We've known each other for a long time. I've been able to observe him closely.
I guess Dohalim's no match for the demon drill instructor.
Law, I need a word. Come with me.
Ah! No, wait! I was joking! Come on! I'm begging you! Cut me a break!
Kisara! Lord Dohalim! Oh, thank goodness.
What's wrong? We took care of the Zeugle that was attacking the ranch.
You did? That's great news. However, something more urgent has come up now. After you left, we received a report from the Darkwings.
The Darkwings? From Niez?
The city's Dahnans and Renans are provoking each other, and the Darkwings say they can't control the situation for much longer. So they say...
I know. You want us to return, right?
It sounds like the situation must have worsened if they sent such an urgent backup request.
Undoubtedly. And we just came from Niez. Are you still coming with us?
I want to be with you all. And also, I want to be of use.
You've definitely proven you can take care of yourself just fine.
It's settled then. Back to Niez.
What are those guys in Niez trying to start?
Even if they don't have weapons, Renans have astral arts.
Yes, but what about the Dahnans? Don't tell me they plan to use bombs again.
I'm sure not everyone wants to fight. We have to find a way to stop this.
Time flies when we're traveling together.
Oh, hey!
Yep.
Sounds good.
Sure.
Let's go!
Good.
For real? Woohoo! I'm gonna give it my all, both for her and for Wilbur.
Right. You're in a pretty good mood.
His mood is good, but his motivations sure aren't.
Oh? I thought... What are his motivations then?
He just wants to pick up chicks.
You finally made it. Wilbur, where are you?
Doesn't look like he's here.
Yeah, let's look somewhere else.
Wilbur! Make some noise if you can hear us!
Admittedly, this would be easier if rapigs could understand human speech.
Maybe. But even if they could, it's possible they would be too scared to reply anyway.
At any rate, all we can do is keep searching. Let's move on to the next spot.
Wait, look! A rat pig is being attacked by Zeugles!
That must be Wilbur.
Gotta break through! Come one, come all!
Lunar Collective!
Crushed!
By the power of water!
Not today!
Pierce through!
Sonic
By
thrust!
the power of water! Illuminate the sky! Inferno Crush!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
I'll heal
This
you all!
one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for! Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Shattering those pieces!
It's almost too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
No! Don't leave me all alone here!
Pierce through!
Lunar Rondo! Hurricane Fight! Going in!
We turn the tables on him.
There are still more left.
You're right. No time to hold back. Sonic Thrust!
I never miss.
Sonic Thrust!
Here's a healing art. First aid.
Their arcs were interrupted.
Into the shadows.
Pierce through! Sonic Thrust!
Far enough. The flames will roar. Burning
Sonic Thrust!
Raging water. Hear my call. Blood.
The blazing sword's all fired up!
Inferno energy.
Sonic Thrust!
Healing circle. Vortex breath.
Only one will save you.
Feel
Sonic
vortex
Thrust! Pierce through! Sonic Thrust! Pierce through! Sonic Thrust! Pierce through! Sonic Thrust! Pierce through!
Damn it. Out of ammo.
Prepare to be sealed.
Light
Take
astral
this.
energy. Healing circle. Illuminate the dark.
Sonic Thrust! Now I can let loose! Pierce through!
Astral energy. Full throttle. It's too late to say. You're sorry. This one's mine.
Holy free! You picked the wrong fight!
Going in.
Sonic Thrust! Pierce through! Sonic
Now.
Thrust! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone. There. Help this. Raging sword. Another flight. Inferno. Far enough.
Pierce through!
Astral energy. Full throttle.
Whew.
What?
Huh? That's just... nice job.
Uh-huh.
What?
Yep.
Man, sometimes it's a pain being so beloved by animals. Wish I were this popular with humans.
You really want tons of people fawning over you?
Just to see what it's like. But really, the truth is, I'd be fine with just one special person.
Oh. Is that so?
This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it.
Zeugles are inside the city.
I don't know if it was the Dahnans or the Renans who did it, but someone must have let them in.
But how? The Renans can't control them anymore, right?
We've got to figure that out. And get rid of all the Zeugles in the city.
There are too many for us to split up and fight in groups.
I'll take a look around.
Oh, right. If you turn invisible, you can walk right past the Zeugles.
Go ahead, but be careful.
I'll be fine.
Now then, let's hunt some Zeugles.
Just what were they thinking letting Zeugles into the city?
I'm sure they weren't thinking that far ahead.
Well, they should have. Now they're putting their own people in danger.
We've got to take care of it ourselves. Damn it.
Sword Ring Alpha!
Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around.
Sounds like a job for you truly.
It's time!
Right.
Take this! Sonic Thrust!
Going in.
Sonic! We have to hurry or the people here will be in trouble.
Yeah, I know. But don't astral energy. Full throttle.
I'm worried about Nazamil. Let's finish this!
Indeed. We need to get this situation under control.
Right.
Immobilize
There's
that
only
one.
one thing for us to do.
That does seem wise.
Now let's turn the tide.
Eat dirt!
Right.
Sonic Thrust! Pierce through!
Do it!
Sonic Thrust!
What about Nazamil? Did she go already?
I think so.
Let's hurry before she gets too far ahead. A Zeugle body. Not just that.
It can't be. The hollowing?
Hey, you okay?
Zeugle carcasses and the hollowing. What happened?
That brat. That damn Renan Lord's brat. She dissolved the Zeugles in a flash and then...
You're saying Nazamil did this? The dead Zeugles? And the hollowing too?
The hollowing is what remains after matter has been stripped of all its astral energy. Nazamil gathered astral energy for a powerful astral art before. So maybe...
Hollowing in this city? This is not good.
we should hurry and catch up with her.
Do Dahnans and Renans really want to fight so badly? They're willing to expose their own people to danger? I refuse to accept the idea that things were peaceful back when we were oppressed by force.
More of the hollowing.
Is Nazamil in there?
The trail of hollowed leads into the plaza. She must be...
We've got to hurry. Out of our way, damn it! We have to get to the plaza. Stay out of our way!
Don't get reckless. Focus on the enemies in front of you.
I know. Take this! I have no limit!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this blind freak!
Why can't they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Sonic thrust!
In here.
Through.
Here's a healing art.
There's
Sonic
more of them?
It's like they're being drawn to the plaza.
Could whoever's responsible for this also be there?
I believe so. Nazamil is likely there as well.
Reinforce astral energy.
Say no more!
Reinforcements?
Look sharp!
Shining supernova. Here I go. Wait,
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll keep it up.
Do it. That was awesome, Shield.
Thanks. The next one's on you.
More Zeugles?
Keep calm and take them down.
save you!
Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Sonic thrust! More!
Can't move!
In a bind?
I'll kill you all! Lightning condense!
Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
Their arms were interrupted!
Blazing swords on fire!
Yeah! You're off!
Shield
and mate!
Stay away from my friend! Try harder!
Here's a hero!
Not today!
Time to shine!
Sonic thrust!
Appreciate the help!
Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Dance in the wind!
I can carve through armor!
Try harder! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
I never miss!
Try harder!
Hurricane Flight!
Pierce through!
It's time.
Try harder!
Igneous Displacade!
Not today!
Raging storm! Need to pull my... I never miss! Close flight!
Far enough!
More!
Mega ray!
Try harder!
Back into the fray!
Sonic thrust!
Annihilation!
Pierce through!
My astral energy!
Sonic thrust!
Raging storm! I'll heal you all!
This one's
Dance in the wind!
Pierce through!
I'll be healing someone! I'll be saving this way!
It's on!
I can use it all
Throw her back!
Illuminate the top!
Burn!
Ready and ready!
Sonic thrust!
Annihilation!
Hurricane Flight! Armor won't save you!
Here, let me help!
Sonic thrust!
Aid!
Pierce through!
The
Sonic
flames will
thrust!
roar!
Pierce through!
Burning!
Sonic thrust!
The way is clear.
Hurry, to the plaza.
She's a monster! She melted it.
Just stay back! Are you okay?
Alphen.
Hold your fire! Nazamil saved your lives!
The hell she did? She's a monster!
How could the hero of Dahnan defend this abomination? I don't get it. Whose side are you on anyway?
Are you okay, Nazamil?
Well, if he refuses to do it... I don't get it. Why would the hero...
How dare you?
What the hell? Why are you turning on us?
We're not the enemy. That thing's the one you should fight.
I fought to save the oppressed. I fought to save all the innocent people of this world.
If you would stoop so low as to harm an innocent... my enemy!
Were you able to find out who could have let the Zeugles in?
It was those men in the plaza. They burned some kind of incense that attracts Zeugles. Where would they even get something like that? For now, most of those behind the scheme have been detained. I owe you.
Dahnans are one thing, but can you even catch Renans?
You may find it hard to believe, but there are Renans that don't want to fight. But more pressing than that
is the hollowing, and everything that happened at the plaza.
Yes. Rumors are already spreading like wildfire throughout the city. About Nazamil and Alphen both.
I
Alphen.
ended up drawing my blade on those that turned to me for help. I used force on people who thought differently from me. Just like the enemies we all fought against. But what choice did I have?
I think it'd be best for you to leave Niez for a bit. Just until things cool down. I hate to say it, since I'm the one who called you back here and all.
But why? Alphen saved my life. He didn't do anything wrong.
Nazamil.
Why is Alphen the one being punished? Why not me?
It's okay. It isn't Bayfon's fault.
But...
That's fine. I'll do as you say, and leave for a while.
I'll tell everyone what really happened. How none of you are to blame.
It doesn't make any sense.
We rushed to their aid, and this is how they treat us?
Enough, Law.
It would be too difficult to reach another city at this hour. Camping might be our best bet today.
I didn't know.
About Niez and the hollowing? Of course you didn't know. We never told you about it.
But those people hate Alphen now.
It's not your fault.
But...
If anything, it was my fault. This happened because I couldn't control my anger.
You didn't start it. They were going to hurt Nazamil.
Unfortunately, if you favor either side, the other will hate you. If you treat them equally, then they both will. People have strong opinions when it comes to the Blazing Sword. Pleasing everyone will hardly be a simple matter.
What about you, Dohalim? As the final lord, you're in a similar position, don't you think?
True. Some turn to me for help, while others despise me. All simply because I am a lord. But compared to the symbol that Alphen must bear, my burden is quite light.
People can be entitled about these kinds of things. If they assume someone is there to help them, they're doubly disappointed when that's not the case. In that, Dahnans and Renans are the same.
So, what will we do now?
Let's go back to Viscint for now. We can decide whether to divide up or not once we get there. Noisy. Is it morning already?
Wake up, everybody! Hurry!
What's wrong?
Nazamil's gone!
What?
You sure she's not just taking a walk around while invisible?
Apparently not. She left behind a letter.
To my friends.
My first friends. It made me happy that I could help all of you. It made me happy to earn your praise. I don't want my friends to be sad. I don't want anyone to hate you. You all taught me that my power can be of use. So, I'm going to see if there isn't something I can do.
What is this? What are you planning on doing, Nazamil? Somewhere nearby, aren't you? Please say something, Nazamil! Nazamil! It's been weeks. We're still searching for Nazamil, using Viscint as our base of operations. She was so happy to finally make some friends. Where could she be? What is she up to? Wherever she is, regardless of how much we continue to search, we still haven't managed to find a single trace of her. And, once again, I find myself... She was spotted on Treslita Highway, correct?
Yes, but we don't know that it was actually Nazamil. All we know is that they saw a Renan-looking girl wandering around by herself.
I hope we find her this time.
Even if it isn't her, it's dangerous for anyone to be alone outside the city. Let's go.
sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step.
Well?
Yeah!
Huh.
Is that so?
I wonder...
Okay.
Where could Zareh have gone? I hope she's okay.
She was never far from Lagill. Something may have happened to her.
As I recall, Miguel loved that cat as well. We should do our utmost to bring her back safe.
What's that?
No.
What?
Why did that damn cat run away?
Maybe she's not done playing? She looked fine.
Guess we'll just have to continue our search.
Hey!
Hey!
Huh?
Right.
Kisara.
Ugh.
Zareh is quite a formidable fugitive.
She keeps running away. Has she forgotten who I am?
She did choose Lagill over you, didn't she?
No need to bring that up.
Really now.
Yes.
A child all on her own outside the city. She's in danger. We've got to hurry.
Judging by her direction, she must have headed toward Traslita Highway.
We have to find her before the Zeugles do.
We finally made it.
You guys want to rest here?
Look! Over there! It's the girl!
Quickly, Zeugles are closing in.
We have to move!
Little help!
By me!
Far enough! Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
Glacial Spear!
You want me? Come again!
Pierce through! Go in! Feel! Discharge!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more! Good going, Rimwell!
Nice, Alphen! Blah, blah, blah,
Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Freeze Blaster!
Sonic thrust!
If it's in the sky,
Pierce
it's mine! I think we can get through it!
Don't let up until...
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Searing flame! Reload! Out of
You picked the wrong fight!
Going in!
Dance in the wind!
Sonic thrust!
Pierce
through!
the ray!
Now!
Take this!
Annihilation!
Okay.
So then,
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Hmm?
Yeah!
No.
good.
Thank you.
So, Zareh brought everyone together, huh? I guess the appeal of cats is universal. Aw, you've got plenty of appeal too, Hoodle. Don't you worry. Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Again?
Ah!
Really?
Moron! Got it.
There's no time to waste. Let's start asking around so we can help our foodie friend on his quest.
Wow, Xion. You're really throwing yourself into this one.
But I guess we have known him for quite some time now. We'll do what we can for him.
You finally made it.
Indeed.
Of course! Right.
Yeah.
Hey.
Interesting.
Yes.
We've heard a lot about food, but not much about how we can actually help.
I'm sure Gordino will be able to figure something out. Let's tell him what we've learned.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Yes!
Oh!
Just great.
Looks like we made it here in one piece. Now where might those fish be? I've got a good feeling about this one. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Nice! You caught it!
Reel it in. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Not too shabby, friend.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. Yeah! Reel it in. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Guess it's important to stay calm. We finally made it.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
There's someone over there!
Yes, but it isn't Nazamil.
Well, let's go take a look anyway. Are you this kid's mom? I'm glad everyone's all right.
Are you going to kill us now?
What?
Or are you going to take my daughter away and brainwash her?
Wait, it's not like that.
Lies! I know who you are. The blazing sword of Dahnan is here to oppress us. And if we fight back, we die. I've heard it all.
No, listen.
I never should have come here. I'm leaving.
Wait, you...
Don't come any closer!
Well, that wasn't Nazamil.
Seemed like she wanted to move to Viscint. But in the end, she probably wouldn't have been able to fit in. I feel sorry for her child. Are you okay?
This isn't the first time this has happened. Let's go back to Viscint.
What was up with that woman and her daughter? And here we were worried about them.
It's all right, Law.
Even knowing how deep-rooted the conflict between Renans and Dahnans is, it's still difficult to accept that some people just won't listen.
Right. Putting all the blame for what happened on one person? It's irrational.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
How many times do I have to tell you? We cannot allow that!
What's wrong with asserting a right that I obviously have?
Not again.
Fine. If it's come to this, I'll use my astral arts to show you who your master is.
Enough!
Why, you insolent!
This man wishes to emigrate here, but is demanding preferential treatment because he's a Renan.
That's not how things are done here. Did you come here without knowing that?
Lord Dohalim. I had heard talk, of course, but I considered the rumors too preposterous to believe. So, it's true. The Blazing Sword and the Lord are working in league with one another. What an affront to our people!
Thank you for your help. He wouldn't listen to reason.
Lately, more and more Renans and Dahnans are acting like that.
It's true. I'm trying to think of solutions, but it's a very delicate situation.
Oh, one other thing. Drashin from the Department for Welfare was looking for you all. He says he has something to discuss.
Alphen. It's difficult to receive such hostility from a stranger. I know I've experienced it myself, but...
Don't worry.
Nazamil! Where have you...
Be patient. Just for a little longer.
Nazamil, come back! I want to talk...
Nazamil was right here. Maybe we can... it's no good. There are too many people.
What did she mean by be patient? And why appear now of all times?
We spent so long searching for her. Was she actually watching us the whole time?
You've been looking a bit blue these days. Want to talk about it?
Well, you know how for the past year I've been traveling with Xion? Without settling down in any one place like the rest of you?
To seal up the mausoleums, right? That's something only you guys can do.
The reason I didn't stay in cities for long was because I wanted to avoid people.
Because everyone's either calling you a hero or a destroyer, right? That's why you exploded in Niez, isn't it?
Yeah. I wanted to protect Nazamil, but it wasn't just for her. A lot of that anger was for my own sake as well.
But what else could you do? Any way you look at it, they were in the wrong.
Even so, I should have handled it better. If I hadn't lost control and caused this whole mess, Nazamil wouldn't have run off.
Look, I get why it's bothering you, but that doesn't mean...
It's not just her, is it? I get the sense that behind all this, you're actually anxious about your future.
Alphen's future? What are you talking about?
You really are perceptive when it comes to other people.
If people could be perceptive about their own business, no one would ever have anything to worry about.
No doubt. You're right, though. I'm in this mess just handling my own problems. I worry I'm not ready.
Regardless of what anyone says, it's your life. Don't let your future slip away from you. Or perhaps I should say, your future together?
Wait, that's... you mean Alphen and Xion?
Spluttering like a fish is not proper decorum, young man.
You're not even that old!
I'll still have to think it over and choose for myself, but... I do feel better now. Thanks, guys.
hungry! So hungry! I could eat a whole horse by myself!
I bet. Speaking of dinner, I think it's Shion's turn to cook tonight, right?
I believe so. Let's ask if she can get started sooner rather than later. If for no other reason than to set a law down.
What? Something wrong?
Hush. They sound quite excited about something.
From what I've heard, a lot of people have been copying Kagari and Notio's wedding ceremony from last year.
Yeah, it's a traditional Renan ceremony, but ever since they got married, it's gotten super popular, even among Dahnan couples.
The whole thing was just so lovely. It was my first time attending a wedding, but I can definitely see the appeal.
Lovely, yeah. Oh, and all the food they served was delicious too.
I know, there was so much food, but everything they served was carefully chosen. And you could taste the care put into every bite. And the flowers. The arrangement they chose for Kagari's bouquet was a perfect fit for her. Also, during the banquet after the ceremony, Kagari and Notio were telling me the whole story about how they found their new house. They said it was okay if it was simple and bare bones. They just wanted a warm place where they could spend their days together. I want that too. A joyous ceremony for a loving couple starting a new life together. I guess dreams really can come true. It was a perfect day.
Sounds like someone may have been taking notes.
No, it's not like that. Anyway, Kisara, how about you?
Me? Well, I certainly don't think marriage is the most important thing in life. That said, I'll admit having a wedding ceremony does seem nice.
Really? It sounds like you both feel the same way then. Oh, speaking of which, Kisara, do you remember what you said at Kagari and Notio's ceremony? About the bouquet toss?
You mean how if you can't catch a bouquet, you'll end up always being single and alone? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. As it turns out, that isn't true at all.
What? It isn't?
Apparently not. I actually just found out recently myself. I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have mentioned it without checking first.
This is quite an interesting conversation, in more ways than one.
Seriously? Who cares about weddings and all that kind of stuff? Let's go already, I'm starving!
If we must. Personally, I feel it's rather boorish of you to spoil their fun.
Hey! You guys talking about weddings?
Oh, you three are finally back. Yeah, it turns out weddings are all the rage these days.
I have heard the same. There is no denying that Notio and Kagari's ceremony was a delightful occasion, filled with warmth and understanding.
That's for sure. Even after the ceremony was over, Shion just kept going on and on about how nice it had been.
I don't know about that.
Really? I guess I never realized.
Law must be misremembering, that's all. Anyway, I've got a dinner to make.
Seems like it's a bit of a touchy subject for her. It would probably be best not to press her on it.
What is it, Alphen? Is something the matter?
No, sorry, I'm just realizing that there's so much I don't know. I had no idea that weddings were popular, that Shion was so interested in them. Any of it.
Don't let it get to you. Paying attention to such things is simply not in your nature.
Damn, Dohalim! Are you trying to cheer the poor guy up or rub salt in the wound?
No, it's fine, Law. Dohalim is right. Still, it's something I need to work on. Otherwise, it could get me into real trouble in the future. Maybe someday I'll, find someone I want to marry. If my bride is someone who cares deeply about the wedding ceremony, then that means it should be important to me, too. I don't want to use my own ignorance as an excuse to make my bride-to-be do all the planning. That would be a huge burden for one person to carry, right?
That may be the case, but I'm still not sure what you're getting at.
I just think that it's important to know about weddings. Not only weddings, but marriage in general. I need to learn more about them so I can be prepared. I want to do some research and fill in the gaps in my knowledge. That way I'll have the confidence to help out and make informed decisions when the time comes. But I've never done something like this before. I have no idea where to even begin. So,
You're saying you want us to help you out? You got it! To be honest, I don't really know that much about the subject myself, though.
Thanks, Law.
Oh, speaking of which, you should definitely make sure to ask Xion for help. There's probably nothing about nuptials that she doesn't know.
No. Sorry, but I, want to keep this a secret from her. Because, I'm doing this for my own benefit. So I want to do as much of it as possible on my own, without being a burden on anyone else. I realize I'm asking for some assistance from all of you guys, but I don't want to bother Xion with this. If I did, then I'd end up relying on her too much. I really want to avoid that. So, I want to do this research, but I also want to keep Xion from finding out about it. Can you help me?
Whoa, that was a whole lot of words. But I think I get what you're trying to say. You could have just said you don't want to cause trouble by not knowing anything, because you finally decided you want to marry Xion. Ow!
You need to work on your filter, Law. You don't have to say every thought that pops into your head. You aren't a little kid, are you?
Ah! Oh. Sorry.
My. Those growing pains can sure pack a wallop.
At any rate, I think I speak for all of us when I say we are sympathetic to your cause. We shall assist in your research and keep it to ourselves. You should go about this endeavor in your own way. If you do not wish to involve Xion at this time, then so be it. But be mindful that should she find out, you'll likely need to explain all of this to her.
The pursuit of knowledge is a noble one. I'm rooting for you, Alphen.
Thanks, all of you. I'm gonna take advantage of this opportunity to gather as much info as I can. That food there looks pretty tasty.
Yep, we can fix that new recipe with it.
I eagerly await the final result.
We've reached our destination.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I wonder what we can make with this.
If you can't decide, I'll have it raw.
Hey, wait! Don't eat that!
About time we call it a night? Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
Feeling better after last night?
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Please forgive me for summoning you all. I was hoping I could ask you to deliver a personal correspondence to Cisloden.
A delivery? Isn't that a job for the Service Corps?
Usually, yes. Truth be told, they aren't too fond of the Corps over there as of late.
Really? The letter is for Bregan of the Silver Swords, right? I can't see him being upset about it.
He isn't the issue. It's the citizens of Cisloden. They're not just wary of Renans, but Dahnans too.
Makes sense. It is Cislodia after all.
I see. And you've come to us because you think no one would risk interfering with us. Is that it?
Yes. Of course, I don't think such a task would require all of you to carry it out.
What do you want to do? It's possible Nazamil will come back here.
Judging by that interaction, I don't think we'll see her again. Until she's ready. In which case, it's meaningless to continue searching for her. I think we should stay together so we're not apart when she returns.
But...
What Dohalim says makes sense. Besides, we've been trying to find Nazamil for a while. It would be good for you to focus on other things for a bit.
Yeah. Alright then. We'll make the trip to Cisloden.
Thank you so much. Here is the letter.
So what's this correspondence about?
It's a formal letter between autonomous organizations.
If only we could use Renan communication equipment.
True. There are so many Renan machines we've been unable to use since Lennigus collapsed.
Oh, Hootle! What? Did Hootle do something?
Oh no, it's fine. I was just surprised to see him appear out of nowhere. I'm sorry for worrying you.
Shion, do you still have some of your anxieties from when you had your thorns?
Yeah, I guess. Sometimes I still panic when someone approaches me too suddenly. You know what they say about old habits dying hard.
Right. That must be difficult.
But overall, I've gotten pretty used to physical contact with others. It makes me happy more than anything.
The joy of human contact. Hearing that from you of all people makes it sound all the more wonderful.
Yeah, I'm with you there. And also, I think it's easy to forget as you grow older, but just the warmth of another can be really comforting. It's cold in Cislodia, but when I hug Hootle tight, it warms me right to the soul.
I remember how, whenever I was feeling anxious or when times were hard, my brother would silently rub my back. The warmth of his hand told me that everything was going to be all right. It was reassuring.
Yeah. It's a way of communicating without words, isn't it?
I've still only experienced that a few times, but I think I understand.
Well, for what it's worth, you're always welcome to hug me, or even just lean on me, whenever you want. You too, Rimwell.
Yeah, and the same goes for the two of you with me. You too, Hootle. Look, Xion, Kisara's waiting for us with open arms.
Really? Now? Well, all right then. I guess it'll help me get more comfortable with this sort of thing. Thank you. Both of you.
Menancia always soothes my soul.
I no longer rule here, but it still pleases me to hear you say so.
You deserve some credit, man. Menancia couldn't be what it is now without your help.
He's right, Dohalim. Still, it has plenty of room to grow.
That's right. Which means our work is far from over.
Let's do everything we can to help Menancia improve, bit by bit.